What about, bro, code on if you see your homeboy's girl out and she out with another dude somewhere, like at a game or something? There was a video and they showed the dude like he was eating a hot dog and he turned around and did like this and he looked and that girl just looking straight, eating and she was a little different.
Man, she messed up.
Yeah, caught slipping.
For the street.
Like, bruh.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Hot Takes and Bellyaches. Hey, we finally got our guy, our co-host on the show. Go ahead and say what's up to the peoples.
What's up, people?
We finally got our co-host on here. Yeah, don't forget.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Yeah, this you.
Yeah. What's up, people?
We're about to bring y'all a good show today. We want to give y'all some good topics to talk about and hopefully some good laughs. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what we tend to try to do. First take. Should your girl have a guy best friend?
Man.
How?
Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
For me, it depends on, was that friend around before y'all started the relationship?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, what kind of friend? Is it just, hey, we hang out and then, or is it just a work friend or like what? It's always so many things I can dive into with that. But for me and my relationship, no.
Yeah.
The answer is no.
Nah, I agree with you on that one, man. To be honest, don't have no guy friend if you're in a relationship, because for one, we already know how these guys be, right? Yeah. We know how guys are, right? If they been friends with a lady, they definitely trying to smash.
There's some sort of motive where they just waiting.
Waiting, right? Trying to be what is the backup plan?
Yep.
Waiting for the destruction to happen. That's what they doing. So for me, I don't think my girl should have a guy best friend, honestly. And she don't.
Same, man, same.
But yeah, like you said, if they was friends first, understandable, but also too, you gotta
limitations.
Limitations. You gotta see what type of friend they were. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because we already know how Buddy is. Now, if he, you know what I'm saying, on that other side.
That I didn't want to say that. That was my that was the only okay you get.
Yeah.
And even still, like, I seen a video one time. What was a picture on Instagram where the other side best friend was in the shower with the female, and she took a picture and sent it to her boyfriend while I was on vacation. But then she was just like, "Don't worry about it. He's,
Nah, don't worry about nothing."
Man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
no.
It gets dicey, but
it do.
It's a very, very fine line with that, because even though, let's just say they were friends from childhood friends, are they going out to concerts together? Are they doing things that are darn near like a relationship?
Yeah.
Intimate relationship. So that can get weird.
Oh well, going back to the scenario that you brought up with the video, as soon as I would have seen Buddy in there in the shower, was
that's it.
Deuces. Hey, go on, get out. Hey, your stuff gonna be waiting for you wherever you're gonna be at. I'm gonna put it what's the storage area?
Yep.
Put it in the storage area for you.
Yep.
A guy best friend is basically a friend zone vet.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He a friend zone vet. That man has been there thick and thin, still waiting for his opportunity.
Yep. That's how I be, man.
Yeah, bro. Hey, gotta move on, homeboy. Once that relationship started, it's over with. That's it.
I've had homeboys who were the guy best friend before, and I'm talking about 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, when she heartbroken and at her lowest, slide right in.
Yep.
Next thing you know, I done looked on Facebook, go back to Georgia. They married and all that stuff now. So it's like, all right, you just laying in wait. That's all that is waiting.
Hey, was waiting for that opportunity. Right? Well, and Nah, I thought it was a song that was talking about friends. Ain't it a song called? Talking about a friend zone or something?
Biz Marquee, talking about, no, my bad. That's something different. It is one, but I don't remember, man.
Man, I could just be tripping, to be honest. I'm probably just tripping over.
Yeah.
Next topic, right? Who pays when you're out with your girl and the boys?
See, like this is what I've been wanting to ask some questions on this. So when you say who pays the bill when you out with your girl and your boys, like A, the scenario where we at.
Yeah.
B, like give me something, cause if I'm with my old lady and I'm with my boys, I'm with my old lady. Like I'll pay for a bill, but like what you at a bar or you at a restaurant, or you at a what's going on? Give me.
Yeah, so for the ones that's like married, we already know how that goes, right? We know in a marriage, because y'all should already had the conversation, right? We know how it's gonna go whenever we're going out to eat, whatever. But for the ones that's in a relationship with is single, no marriage, right? Now that's when it gets a little crazy because some of them, wow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I've seen before where scenario, right? Where they have their girlfriend come out to dinner. The girlfriend invite her friends, and then they expect him to pay for the meal.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Hey, you seen that before though?
I have. Am I knocking all the friends down too? Oh, okay. I look right at my girlfriend like, are they coming home too? Like,
hey, I'm paying for their meal. They
I'm getting dessert later.
On me. Gots to. Hey, what he said? Got to see it through.
Got to see it through, my boy. Yo, man.
Yeah, no, like that scenario though. What you?
I'm paying. First of all, if I'm going out with my boys, like I expect them to have their own funds too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm paying for even if it was my girlfriend, I'm paying for my girlfriend. Me and her. Outside of that, like, unless they done cash out me the money prior to, or like, nah, I'm not paying for my boys.
Yeah.
Unless it's their birthday. If it was one of their birthdays or we something celebratory, all right, I got you this time, or like, something like that. Then yeah, I got my homeboy, something like that.
Yeah. And it's like, come on now, you really gonna let your girl pay in front of the boys though?
Oh no, that ain't happening.
Exactly. No, that ain't happening at all. Like you gotta, if you a man, you gonna pay for your lady, all right?
Yep.
But hey, birthday and stuff, that's different.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, it's your birthday.
But let me ask you a question on that then. Yeah. So, all right, if it's your birthday, you having your girl, your significant other, cover the whole thing, tip included, or is she paid a bill, but you paid tip? Like how that works?
So like I said, like if we talk about it, right, and she is paying for the meal, and she's like, "Hey, babe, you mind helping me with the tip?" Cool, yeah, that ain't no problem at all. Boom, put that tip on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I mean, other than that, I don't know. What you doing?
I'll give you a hot take. Honest, most people at work know this. I ain't tipping. I'm gonna look right in this my camera, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I ain't tipping at all.
No.
Hey. Like, no. So look, let me explain though. Let me explain.
Go ahead.
So 99.99% of the time, I'm paying for the meal. Old lady tips. Yeah. Like that happens. So yeah, I'm not tipping. Unless it's holidays, birthdays, something like Juneteenth, and yeah, I had to go tip, man. But yeah, whatever. But
gotta make sure people get they money. Yeah, that's right. Man.
That's right. So people, when I say I don't tip, people be like, ugh, like nah, but there is always a tip included when we go out to eat, like, because my old lady covers it. So
okay,
yeah,
I feel that.
But other than that, if she ain't tipping, they gonna get that line straight through.
Hey, you gonna have you gonna have these people watching, and then they're gonna be like, oh, when I see him, I ain't tipping him nothing, or a tip from him. Yeah,
well,
They go down there.
I probably got my food. Somebody to mess with my food
Oh,
and
man,
all
that-
that, especially because they know I
Then dipped it.
taste good
You
to
know,
me.
put some wax
Yeah,
in it and
man.
everything. Nah. See, that's why you get your meal first.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
you tip afterwards. But they gonna see this and they gonna be like, oh yeah, he ain't tip, so let me.
Yeah. Yep. No. But my old lady gonna tip too, you know. But
Yeah.
and if it's a restaurant we repeat, like go to often,
Mhm.
especially my kid, there's no question there'll be a tip.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I specifically will tip like holidays and special occasions.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying. You're saying majority of the time you paying, so she got the tip.
Almost all the time I'm paying. So, yeah.
So she got the tip.
Yep.
So when y'all see this, just know his wife got the tip. All right.
Yep.
All right. She got the tip.
Yep.
Do you think whenever you don't pay right
Mhm.
in front of your guys, wherever, do you think that's a man card deduction?
If I don't pay for everybody, or if I don't pay,
Like for I guess the meal in general.
like I'm saying, for everybody,
No, not everybody. Just
our meal, like me.
yeah.
and
You and your lady
Oh, yeah,
in front of the guys.
Yeah, that's
That's a deduction.
yeah, you getting a strike taken off of that.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Hey, y'all.
Again, hold up, and again, unless all y'all came out,
Yeah.
and it's my birthday.
Exactly.
That's a hard line on Father's Day. That's a hard line in saying that's it.
Exactly.
That's it.
Hey, y'all heard it from us, man. Pay for your girl meal. Only your girl.
Yep.
And if her friends be like, "Oh, why you ain't paying for us?" Be like, "Hey, y'all joining us later on tonight?" It is what it is. It is what it is. For this next one, should your partner check your phone whenever they want?
All right. So for me, I tend to say this with folks because I've had this topic throughout the years. Different strokes for different folks. I don't go through. I refer to her as old lady a lot because that's just been together 19 years. But I don't go through her phone. She don't go through mine.
Yeah.
Should they be allowed to? That's on the individual.
Yeah.
I don't hide nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna purposely go through her phone, or she don't like try to go through mine. So I gotta hurry up and
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah. I feel you on that. On the last episode with wifey, right?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that, and basically it was like, no, it's not okay for people to like go through, or your significant other to go through your phone, but they can with permission.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm saying? If they ask, like,
that's good.
yeah, like here, bro.
Yep.
I don't care. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to hide.
Yep.
That's what we talked about in the last one.
Real quick, what a hard no go for me is those, and I've seen this with other folks too. Playing like grab the phone, run off, and like try like a lot of times, 90% of the time, I say when folks get to go and looking for something, they gonna find something.
They gonna find
and
it.
now
Man.
you feelings hurt and all that. Like, nah,
Yeah, looking sick.
And what's, to be honest, not saying that happened to anybody, but what's going through the phone gonna stop? You can't stop no one from doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
You just hope, have faith, and obviously the bond and relationship you have. Other than that, like,
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't go through her. She don't go through mine.
Hey, that's words of wisdom from Mr. Andre over here.
Man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Trust doesn't mean full access either.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Like, you can trust your partner, you can trust the significant other, without having full access to what they got. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because if they showing that they're capable of your trust, right? Mm-hmm. They not finna go around trying to break it. Now, if you see that they're not capable of your trust, then that's when you need to start having that talk. Yep. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. You need to have that talk. Yeah. If you don't, it's just gonna trickle down. Yep. It's gonna start getting worse and worse. Yep. And then the other person gonna be like, "Yo, what happened? Yep. Like, why are you acting like this?" Yep. All right.
There's also little subtle habits and things, especially if you've been with your significant other a while, you can tell like something's off. Mm. Like, what you got going on, or you know what I mean? Like, there's little things you can spot. But the trust is important. I'm an only child, so I'm like very used to just being like on my own, private. My own this, my own that, just my own.
Yeah.
So I take respecting people's privacy like that's one of my top things. So
Yeah.
I want people to respect my privacy too.
Exactly.
That's including my wife. So
Exactly.
yep.
And that goes with people, anybody.
Yep.
You
Yep.
you give respect because that's what you want in return.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
You don't just go disrespecting people boundaries, different things. You give respect because that's what you want in return.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying on that one. And that's what I live by though.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
I'm respecting any and everybody else space, you know. But as soon as you trip or come over my boundaries, that's it. That's it. You done broke the barrier. And it's go time.
Yeah. Yeah, Earl Spencer. We know. You know.
Good old Earl, bro.
Mm-hmm. I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is in that realm, how do you what is your take on money when it comes to your significant other?
Yeah.
Do do you do y'all share accounts? Do y'all share money? You have a joint account without giving out too much details.
Yeah.
What's just your opinion on it for people, not necessarily you?
I believe that you can have I don't know if it's shared. Is it shared or joint?
What joint? Yeah, it'd be joint.
Joint.
Like where everybody's money comes into one.
So that's joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
But shared, you're able to see like each other's like funds, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think you should have personally a shared because you can see the funds and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that you can't take money from the other person's bank account, right?
Yep.
I mean, give or take, like if my lady, right,
Mm-hmm.
needs money, I'm be like, yeah, I'm just gonna transfer it over right to her, right? She can still see the funds in my money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. You can see transactions, everything, but she can't take it.
Yeah.
Whatever she wanted. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I've seen and kudos to couples who can do it. I can't. Again, these are things that we established from like day one. So it ain't like we shared a joint account and then all of a sudden I'm like, hey, I want a separate. No,
Mm-hmm.
It's been like that. Like I got mine, she got hers, and then we do have a joint account where we put our funds and then we have that account for our kids.
Okay, yeah.
So,
I like that too.
My biggest thing in this same with her, like, man, you ain't finna. Hey, as long as bills are paid, we got food, lights, and all that. You ain't finna be like, why you buy this PlayStation 5 or why you buy this Switch?
Exactly.
Like, it's my money. I work hard for it, but I'm gonna make sure everything's taken care of first.
I did what I needed to do.
There you go.
To make my money, you're not finna control my money and how I spend it.
And then my thing too, I thought about this when it's couples I see that like have just all the money going to the pot. How are you surprising your husband or your wife if they could just see you and bought something at K's or you buy something like I'm like, how you? There ain't no surprise. You gotta check their account.
There is no surprise with that. Like honestly,
like yeah.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. They can always see it, right? Yeah. And that's the problem, right?
Yeah.
If you're trying to surprise them with something, you can't surprise them.
Yep.
Because
look,
I see you just got something from Jared or or what is it? Every kiss begin with K type.
Yep.
Like, yo, it's not that I'm hiding something, it's that I'm trying to surprise you with something.
Or hotel, book the vacation.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. Hey, just have a changed mindset. Just know your partner is not trying to do whatever you think that they trying to do. Yep. Like, come on. Oh, wait, this take. Oh, it's going to be a good little talk right here. Mm-hmm. So for this one, is Bro Code still alive in 2025? Oh, that got a little ring to it. Is Bro Code alive in 2025? Yeah. What do you think? Is it alive or dead?
So again, this goes on to situations. Mm-hmm. So give me a situation like
you said before, right? Even a scenario, you knew somebody, they had a guy best friend. Mm-hmm. That guy best friend was waiting for his moment, and then they ended up together, right? Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that lady husband, or was she married?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure.
Boyfriend. This boyfriend.
But in the scenario, right?
Yeah.
If she was married, I'm pretty sure he met him or would have met him.
Mm-hmm.
Like once they got a divorce, Broco say, "Oh nah, don't give him my lady because I know who you is." You know what I'm saying? I know you.
Yeah.
So
does he owe him anything if
he don't owe him
he met
don't
her him through her?
Yeah.
It's different if them two dudes was cool before.
Yeah. So
boy, that's what I'm saying. Like we can go into situations with Brocos though.
Exactly. So yeah, like you said right then and there, they know each other.
Yeah.
Let's just go with that scenario instead. Mm-hmm. They know each other. He best friends with him. Mm-hmm. Met his wife, and then him and his wife either divorced or something, and then he go and talk to his ex-wife, mm-hmm. and yeah, things go from there.
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
But that happens more than you think.
It do.
And maybe not the marriage part, but definitely sleeping with your like a friend, significant other, or ex whatever. Mm-hmm. That happens a lot more often than people probably know, and some people will just never know.
Yeah.
But you always hear them like crazy stories in movies where it's the homeboy's kid or something crazy. You know what I mean? But not like when it comes to that, that's a line in saying for me, you don't mess with your friend's exes, current girl. You don't mess with anything in the vicinity of that. Mm-hmm. Like there's plenty of women out there. Like why?
Yeah.
That nah, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a proximity thing or whatever, but like, why? That's my biggest thing. I've seen it happen a lot too, but why?
Yeah.
So it's a no go.
And we're talking in 2025 though.
Oh no, they wild with it.
2025 crazy.
They wild.
Yeah, these
While you playing, probably no bro code. They just all having
YNs around here.
Man.
They said forget bro code nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't think they know what bro code is, but there is some that do know what bro code is. You know what I'm saying? There are some that have a good mind on their shoulders.
Yeah.
And know, like, all right, bro, we cool, man. Yeah. Like, I ain't crossing them boundaries.
Yep.
There are some, and then there's some that's not.
That's how I say this, and I've told my lady this when just trying to get her to understand the mind frame of a guy. Like people get hurt like that, mm-hmm. like get killed.
Yeah.
Other dudes go to jail behind stuff like that.
Yeah.
Most situations that involve a man, it is behind their pride, ego, or behind a woman.
Yeah.
So, people just got to tread lightly when it comes to messing with people's, significant others.
Yeah.
But I got
relationships. Yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What about, bro, code on if you see your homeboy's girl out, mm-hmm. and she out with another dude somewhere, like at a game or something? There was a video when they showed the dude like he was eating a hot dog and he turned around and did like this, and he looked in that girl just looking straight, eating, she was a little different.
Man, she messed up.
Yeah, caught slipping
for the street.
Like, bruh, like what's your take on the bro code on that?
Oh,
like how do you approach that?
All right, so I'm gonna be real with you.
Mm-hmm.
My best friend, man. If I see his girl out with somebody else, I'm gonna have to tell him.
No, not your best friend though.
Because best friend.
Yeah, just whether it's
just somebody I know
or an associate or a friend, not best friend. How would you even approach that? Would you just be like, it ain't my business, or
that's a tough one for real. Man. That's a tough one. Oh,
I've been in them situations too, so that's why I ask those questions.
Dang, that's a tough one, man.
Yep.
Honest, man.
Yeah, it's like in your circle, but in the work, whether it's an associate or something like that. You know?
Dang. So the holy me wants to be like, hey, bro.
You said the what in you?
The holy. Oh, the good spiritual me.
Boy, I think you said something else.
The good and the bad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't think you said that. I didn't think you said that. I was like, wait a minute.
Go ahead. Yeah, the good side, right? The good side of me.
Yeah.
wants to be like, approach the associate, whoever,
Mm-hmm.
hey, is you and your relationship good? Blah blah blah. Just ask the question.
Yeah, it's
Right.
fine. Mine's perfect. What's going on? I love my old lady. We going out. Da da da. You got some plans next week, next month?
So I ain't trying to brush your bubble or anything, but I seen your old lady out with somebody else.
Man, they be like, no, you didn't. You just jealous.
Yeah.
You run a risk of that.
Like, hey man, I don't think I ain't jealous of none of that, but I did see them. But I don't know if like she told you she was going with her friend or something. I don't know, man. But hey, I seen them.
See, so now this is where it goes. It gets a little tricky because, like I'm saying, they could think, nah, ain't no way, just jealous, da da da. And obviously, confront the girl, and she probably got some story straight, with that. But I would be like, man, you ever went to Bubba's on Tuesday at 7 o'clock? Or like, kind of just, hey man, and they want to check out Bubba's. They got some good burgers, like, you know what I mean? Just if it's not someone in my immediate circle, I'm gonna be like, hey man, like, yeah. They want to check this place out.
Yeah.
Every now and then. I'm not finna be. I've seen dudes or people taking pictures before, like that's. Now, obviously, best friend or close circle of friends is gonna be completely different, but that's bro code though too. Still,
it is. It is. The bad in me. So they're like, oh yeah, it ain't my business. I'm gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, if it's somebody I just met or know, I'm just like, that conceited meme on Yep. Hey. Yeah.
Hey, you on your own on that one. If I just met you, bro.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep.
I'm sorry, man. Hopefully y'all working stuff out.
Yeah.
Like it work out, you do what you need to do. Yeah. Get it fixed. But yeah, in 2025, I think only the real ones still follow the bro code. Yeah. Only the real ones still follow it. But even nowadays, I think they moving back to the bro code because nowadays, even if you look at a woman, they hurting folks.
That's why I told you. It's man buying a woman, it can get dicey. Yeah. So you just gotta but sometimes too, man, like there be not trying to. It goes both ways, but sometimes women don't let a dude they pursuing know she got a situation too, and now here got two bulls clashing, or something. And then I've just met dudes who just don't care. Oh yeah, they just don't care.
Nah. Yeah, there are guys out there that don't care at all, and they
wild with it, like
real wild,
reckless.
They honestly it don't even matter where y'all at. They gonna try to push up anyway.
Yeah, man.
Them the type that gonna get shot.
That's what I'm saying. It never ends well for that type.
No, no. Yeah. Hey, and if you that type, bro, calm down, man, because
that's a shelf life.
Yeah, shelf life for real. Shelf life you asking for Final Destination. Yep. You're asking for yourself to be gone. Yep. So
that's real.
In 2025, do you think it's every man for himself?
As far as bro code or just me
bro code.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I said it's about 60-40. Yeah. I've seen the generations as they keep going. It ain't the same. Don't get me wrong. Every generation has their if he does, but and then a lot of people now are just okay with. I've seen this too. Dudes have been in situations with females or females with dudes where that circle of friends have all dealt with each other at some point, or maybe they, so the code doesn't necessarily, it's not used the same way. They either have told you, it's my old thing back in the day or whatever, and dudes don't care or females don't care. Yeah. So I think it's about 60%, 65% there. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Maybe even 70-30. Shoot.
Even that, yeah. I think I'm with you in that range. 60, 40? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm probably with you in that range. You just don't know nowadays. So whenever you do find real ones, right? Yep. Keep them close because you won't find them like that no more. Yep. Y'all let us know. in the comments or anything, is Bro Code still alive in 2025? Hey, that's the saying right there.
It's Bro
It
Code
goes out in 2025. Yeah. Yeah. So right now we're finna do the hot or not game, and we're gonna give our opinions on whether it's hot or not.
What if none of this recorded?
Hey, it was great practice.
Not great practice. Oh my god.
Okay.
Have to start over. Oh.
All right. So hot or not, sleeping with socks on.
Hot.
You like that? Yes.
Yes.
That's cool.
I'm 50.
You sleep without socks?
I mean, sometimes yes, and sometimes no.
Your feet don't be cold? I ain't never.
Nah. I got a lot of body heat.
You got them Ethiopian feet. That's what that is. That is. You don't feel. Nah, man.
They do be cold.
Man, it ain't no way.
Whenever I'm in bed under the cover, right? Mm-hmm. I'm good. Mm-hmm. I'm good. They ain't cold there.
Yeah, I'm judging you right now. Ain't a day in my life I have not slept without no socks.
No socks on? Hey, that remind me of Friday when Devo was on. Yeah. Sleeping in them white socks. Man. Hey, like I said, there is times where I do wear socks. I got to a point where I'm just like, man, you don't feel right because sometimes you walk around the house and then you putting the dirty sock in the bed. You know what I'm saying?
So you can change socks. Or you can wear Crocs. Then you get into bed. You get pedicures now?
I have one.
So you just got eagle claws in bed with you. Stuff, man. That's what we doing?
Nah. Hey, I clip them now. I ain't got them dogs like some of y'all. Some of y'all got them dogs right here scratching up your lady.
Yeah, man.
And she up there, them legs looking like the dog done scratched them up.
Like the Exorcist.
Yeah. Legs, like, what happened to you? And she up here telling us a lie. No, it's them feet them tore up.
She's got holes in them.
Oh, wait, socks. Socks got holes in them too because of them claws.
Ooh, so yours was you in between? Hot or not?
Yeah, I'm in between. Because there's times where I wear socks. There's times when I don't wear socks. So I'm in between.
Astrology signs.
Look at that.
I think it's hot. I mean, I say it's hot because, like, I know my sign. All right. Now there are those that there are those that are real deep in astrology, and they like, oh, I'm not friends with this type or this type because of their sign. Like, but that don't make them who they are. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for that, on that part, no, but just in general, yes, it's hot.
It's just a not for me. It's mainly because of that. I have legit seen either friends or even associates be like, they don't like this dude or this female, checking the box on everything else. But one's a Libra and one's a Scorpio. And it's like, my sign don't match with yours. Like, you finna miss out on a good relationship just because of a sign. So that's a not for me.
And some I seen a clip before. Guy walked up, lady was like, "Oh, what's your sign?" He said his sign. Oh, nah, I'm good.
Yep.
Whoa. Like, goddamn.
Yep.
BX snacks.
Huh? What?
Snacks from the BX.
Like on base?
I don't. Look at this. I don't get anything from the BX. I don't.
Snacks from the BX. Now, the BX typically only have snacks at the register whenever you leaving, right? Like he said, I don't. I don't.
I gotta be starving.
I don't. Yeah, I gotta be like real starving to get a snack from the BX. Shop at.
That's cool.
That's where the snacks be at.
Yeah.
BX. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm just going there for what? If I'm trying to get a product or something.
Clothing. Military clothing is in there. That's it. That's it.
Camera or whatever. Technology, and then they got the food court, right?
Yep.
Snacks? Nah.
Marvel is played out. Yes or no?
Oh. It's like a dagger to the heart. Cloak and dagger.
Man, I'm in between because if at this point you gotta watch 22 movies to explain something to someone now.
Mm-hmm.
They had some folks was just being born in 2008 when the first Iron Man came out. So like it's 2025 and I gotta tell someone to go all the way back to watch the first Iron Man and start getting or you know what I mean? Like that's the part I don't like that I do know they're trying to fix. After like Doomsday, they're just gonna wipe it all away. It just sucks.
Yeah, they're trying to fix that, right? Mm-hmm. And then they're also trying to fix when Jonathan Major messed around and jacked it up.
Phone with the bag.
But ain't they trying to bring him back?
So from what I read, they're trying to bring him back, but to kill him, to have Doomsday kill him.
See, now that's
it's not to bring him back into the fold. It's to close that loop.
Yeah.
To kill him off.
Yeah.
But it's just rumors right now that I've been reading when it comes to Jonathan Majors on that.
That's jacked up. Just bring him back just to kill him?
Yep.
Ain't that what they did to Thanos?
No.
Now somebody
the actual actor. The only situation I could think of that was like this, the similar is Robert Downey had a pretty rough past.
Yeah.
They gave him a shot.
Yeah.
But Jonathan Majors, even the video footage that came out and everything, these Knicks did at least then close the loop on that. But it did throw a lot of things off because the Kane Dynasty was gonna be the next couple of Avengers movies, but
yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying, back to the tape, I gotta explain to my mama or somebody watching literally 22 different movies, and then the multiverse is getting crazy. So I'm just glad they closing the loop on all this after the last Avengers.
Yeah, because the multiverse really multiversing out. Yep. Marvel now, I'm 50-50 too. I'm 50-50 on this one. Yeah, I know you probably ain't liking it, but it is still okay because, like you say, you got to go back, watch the other ones because the other ones tie into these new ones, and the other ones give like little signs and things that you need to look for that the new one is explaining.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of different explaining one thing in a movie and then taking all the scenarios from another movie, tying it into it. So it's basically you taking the multiverse and tying it into the timeline.
Does this not sound exhausting? That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's a struggle, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Is Marvel still alive in 2025?
That's two.
That's two.
That's two.
All right, we can go. We can go ahead.
Are you watching childhood cartoons? How did that?
Oh, I think it's hot because Courage the Cowardly Dog. I can go rewatch some of them. Courage was that dog.
So when do you pull a ooga booga?
Hey, when I was little, dog, I was a little bit scared. Now I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, it was a good cartoon. What is you got? Courage, you got Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo. What, man? You got a whole bunch of good cartoons.
It's I'm sorry, it's 50-50 for me.
Static Shock. Oh, go ahead.
No, you good. Because I have my oldest watch some of those things.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'd be like, Daddy, was this in the 1900s? And I'm like, come on, man. Like, because they're used to a different type. I just turn the TV off and just go get an iPad or something. Like, there's a few things he can get with certain animes. Yeah. Those are okay from back in the day, but My son ain't watching no Dexter's Laboratory, no
Man.
Static Shock, no Cow and Chicken, no anything from Cartoon Network. My son is looking at me
The good
crazy.
ones, man.
But I can watch those things. But yeah, I'm trying to.
How do you feel about reboots of them?
Well, can you give me a specific reboot though, or something?
Well,
Where
the one I'm thinking of isn't necessarily childhood, maybe a little older, but Fairly Odd Parents is a reboot, and it's a girl now.
when did that happen? That's how I-
2025.
Oh yeah, it's a
SpongeBob.
black girl, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
SpongeBob got rebooted.
It's completely different.
Oh yeah, SpongeBob got multiple different
It's
reboots.
still
It's like
growing.
3D and yeah.
Not
Paramount,
really old. My
yeah.
youngest is watching the 3D version of that.
Mhm.
But I mean, the Fairly Odd Parents, like with that reboot or something, man. Yeah, I'm not
For,
gonna
it's
watch
for the
it.
new generation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it, but
Yeah.
new generation will watch it.
Yeah. And then what is it? Your son was saying, oh, this is like from the 19 something.
He
It's-
flat out said 1900.
Guess what? I looking back watching them now, I'm like, boy, the quality was like this.
Yeah. He can spot out any old cartoon and pull it up on video.
Yeah.
He's just like, Dad, it's old. I'm like, man, like,
Real.
thanks.
Like the quality was like this.
Can I ask one quick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
One quick hot take.
Yeah.
Or hot or not. Do y'all like how some of these Disney movies are getting remakes into like live action?
Some, yes.
Or DreamWorks or whatever it is. Like, it just reminded me because Lilo and Stitch and How to
Yeah.
Train a Dragon, Lion King, you name it, they're redoing a lot of them and then making it live action.
Yeah. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm liking them so far.
Okay.
I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch, but I brought up, what if they did a live action Finding Nemo?
Oh, I don't even know.
Ooh, we imagine Dory.
I can't say. That's gonna be rough. I've only seen The Lion King. That's it.
Oh,
I can't, man. I can't sit through it. Like I struggle. And my
Did you
kids,
like The Lion King?
it was okay. Even my kids, they like the cartoon versus the live action. Aladdin. Sorry, and I watched Aladdin. It was okay. Again, they prefer the cartoon. If they're watching something older, they still were looking at cartoons and stuff. We have not seen How to Train Your Dragon yet, but I'm gonna see if they're interested in it.
Yeah.
But things like Sonic, even though it's more realistic now, versus
Sonic.
there was a cartoon back in the day. My son loves that.
Mhm.
So just situational.
Yeah. They've been good. I ain't gonna lie, they've been good so far. Some people don't like the remake of live action, but they've been good. And it's crazy that you asked that question because we was talking about that too. We was like, oh yeah, what about live actions at the end of one episode? And then I was like, yeah, the Finding Nemo thing.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, is live actions alive in 2025? Hey, that's gonna be a quote. That's gonna be a quote, bro. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We appreciate y'all tuning in, watching, and just having a good time with us. Hopefully, you got a good laugh out of this one. And I'm so happy to finally have a co-host here, right? So now you're gonna really see how Hot Takes and Belly is supposed to be like whenever we have these films. Not just you, but also my other co-host, which my wife. I guess people was like, "Oh, y'all did good on this episode, blah blah blah. Y'all should do it together, continue." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, cool, all right,
Yeah, man.
yeah." But that's for another thing. So as we wrap this up, I just want to say, like, subscribe, comment, do everything you're supposed to do to continue to support us and be notified whenever videos drop, because we dropping clips, reels on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everything. We dropping it all on there. So yeah, go ahead, do that, like, subscribe, comment. We might even do a little giveaway in the future. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned to that. You don't want to miss that. Miss out on something, some money maybe. We'll see. In the comments, I want y'all to comment down and tell us what your wildest take is. Let us know what your wildest take is, and we're gonna pick the best one out of them, and then we're gonna talk about it right here on the show. Once again, it's a Bro Code Alive in 2025. It's Marvel Alive in 2025. It's live action remake live in 2025. That's it right there. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe before somebody check your phone. All right, we out. Go sign out. Sign out with the phone.